YouTube, what's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy, ogwavy6. Good morning, by the way. It's 7 a.m. I wake up at 7 a.m. every morning. So I could go to work and get with the rest of the day. I just want to show you guys what I do in the morning before I go to work, or before you go to school, or whatever you do in your life. This is a method that I apply in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So remember, you go to sleep and you got like 8 hours with the do-rag on, so your hair is not breathing, your waves, they gotta breathe. So what I do is this, and I'll tell you the products that I use. It's not a lot of products, but just to maintain it. This is if you keeping your do-rag on. If you go to school, it's the same thing. If the teacher tell you, you gotta take your do-rag off, cool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a good student. You gotta respect your elders. So do this. You apply it, a little bit of oil, not too much, so you could give a little shine. If your hair is low like me, I just cut my hair too with the guard. If you're woofing, I suggest you apply a little bit of oil. And if you gotta carry a plastic bag, you can carry the plastic bag with you. Let me show you, give me a second. You can use a Ziploc bag or any plastic bag. Just make sure it don't have letters, because the letters they're gonna fade up. They're gonna get in your waves. So a little bit of plastic bag when you're done with the section. A little bit of oil, a little bit of moisturizer if you want. My hair's already moisturized. I did it yesterday, but you could use moisturizer for your hair, and a little bit of oil, not too much oil. You just want that extra shine. And you could do a section with a softy brush. This is Torino Pro Curve. As you can see, it's a curve brush, and that will be it. Because the plastic bag is gonna do everything. It's gonna give you that extra lay, and that's it. You're good to go with your day. But since I work in my job, they let me rock with the do-rag. I just gotta no knocks in the back. So what I do, I use the do-rag with the buckle. I use this one on my job. So they don't want you to rock with do-rags with knocks in the back. So I use this one with the buckles. You know what I'm saying? I get away with it. So what you want to do first, remember, you got the do-rag. You just went to sleep, you woke up, it's 8 hours later. So all these waves right here on the side, they compress by the do-rag, so it's kind of smushed in. Okay, so what I do is this. I brush it. I do like a small section, around it, so I could wake up. Cause you don't want to use the hard or the medium, cause you don't want your hair to get frizzy. You don't got time to do that. You know what I'm saying? You could spend at least 5-10 minutes if you wake up early. It depends on your time. You know what I'm saying? If you got the time to do it, you could do an hour if you want. Me, I wake up at 7. I go to work at 9. So I always do a section before I go to work, because I wake up early. Sometimes I can. I just do 10 minutes. It depends if I wake up late. All depends on the time. You gotta know how to manage your time. But this is what you do right here. Do like a slightly section, because this is where the do-rag really gets tight on the sides, on the back. So that's the more important size that you want to brush. Man, boom, you go to the other side. Just want to give that extra love, you know what I'm saying? This is where your do-rag really gets tight when if you got the no knot do-rag like me, you good. But if you got the regular do-rag, like the one behind right here, every time you know what I'm saying, you compress it, you tight it, this is where your waist gets mushed. So that's the one that you gotta show love and the money when you wake up. And then after you finish with that, you could do a regular section at least for 5-10 minutes. Depends on your time, you know. Once again, you do it on your desired time. If you got the time, you do it. Whatever time you could spend, 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna judge you because sometimes I wake up late too, so. But if you got 5 minutes of your time, you could do it. Do a slightly brush section like I'm doing. If you're not feeling lazy, you could do it. If you're feeling lazy, hey, what can you do about it? But if you got the time, you know what I'm saying, you really want to put that work in. Remember, this is a soft brush, okay? I'm not doing a section of medium and hard. I'm just doing a lightly section in the morning. Okay. Little in your crown. The crown always gonna be sensitive. You gotta be careful with your crown. I'm a medium hair, so my crown's real sensitive. When it comes to my crown, it's real sensitive, man. That's why medium hairs, we gotta do that extra wolfing so we can have more hair in the crown, so we can be able to play with it more. You see? It gets a little annoying, but you gotta find a way, you know? Okay. If you do that brush section, what you want to do is apply a little bit of oil or moisturize if you want. I already got my hair moisturized, and a little bit of oil. What you want to do, want to distribute it all around your hair to give you that extra shine. You could do like a brush section with your hands, you know. Don't press it too much down with your hands. Don't press it down. Just let your hands flow on top of the waves. Just imagine your hands is a brush. You know what I'm saying? And just flow with it. Okay. Going to the back. Okay. Clean my hands. Reason why I clean my hands is to keep my brushes from getting the oils on the handle. Always clean your hands when you finish putting products. And all you gotta do, slide plastic bag. Once again, don't press it down. Just push the bag, you know. You don't want to smush waves. Just push it. That's what you gotta do. The back side now. Always look before you start. Make sure everything's laid the way you want it. Because after you put the do-rag, you don't want any mistakes happening. Okay. There's a little more there. Back. Okay, do another section. Take your time when you're doing a plastic bag. Pay attention where you put in the plastic bag. it's the same as you brushing. Only thing is a plastic bag, but pay attention. You could use your fingers. You see, I'm using my fingers. So you don't want to create forks. Take me on a sample. Already got 2 forks, and the forks stay hard to take it out, man. You gotta wait for them to move out, and you don't want that. Okay, this is the last one right here. I always finish with this corner right here. That's where I got the fork. Let's finish right here. My last one. Boom. That's it. Game over. That's what I do most of the time in the morning when I wake up early. If I wake up at 7, if I wake up late, like you could say 8:20, I go at least for 5-10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I put a little bit of oil. It depends, oil, moisturize, whatever I didn't use that day, I'll replace it. If I didn't moisturize, I use the oil. If I didn't do the oil, I do the moisturize. But I don't put both of them in the morning. It just that's the way that I do my routine. You know, a lot of guys, they do it different, but that's the way I do mine. So, and that's it. Rag up and go your way. Go to school, go to work, whatever you want to do. I gotta let my crown grow more, but so far it's looking good, as you guys can see. I still got a lot of work to do, but patience is key, like I always tell you guys. Right? That's that little shine that you want in your hair. You know what I'm saying? If you take your do-rag off, you want your progress to pop out. You want people to see your definitions. So always keep your hair thick. You know what I'm saying? Trying to avoid cutting it with a 1.5. I understand you paying for the cut. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. But if you want definition, you should have your hair let it get thick. And the crown, tell you barbers to put a guard higher. That way, you know what I'm saying, you can have definition around your crown. If you don't like messing with the crown, cool, do your thing. Don't pay attention to your crown. But I suggest you guys pay attention to your crown, so you could have better definition and you could have a better pattern. Okay, it's your boy ogwavy6. Like, subscribe, pay attention to the details, stay focused, and always brushing makes perfection. I'm out of here. Peace and love. Happy holidays. You already know.